Today is July 18th, 2014. Got another watch list. Only got 3 stocks, but just not a whole lot showing up. But I do like these setups, I guess. Well, 2 out of 3. The first one is GRH, Green Hunter Energy. Let me go to... Sorry. This one is up on a Seeking Alpha article, best I can tell. I mean, they've got some real positive news, real as in like real news, not really positive. But just some ham and egger hedge fund in Kentucky wrote this article on Seeking Alpha that really popped it. I shorted it a couple days ago, and I'm just holding it. I wanted to get right here in the second day or third day here, I wanted to get more short at 3. It never got that high. Now it's fading back. I mean, I'll look to cover today. I think I'm short in the like 280. I mean, I'd like to get like 30 cents out of this thing. Nothing great, but just real, to me, high risk reward. So nice play. But if it continues to fade, I may hold, but I'd like to be in cash for the weekend. The other one is GLUU, which is annoying. I'm sick of talking about it, but it's still, I mean, it looks like it could start to roll over, maybe, but man, this stock trade's annoying. You think it's going to break down, it spikes on you. You think it's going to break out, it drops on you. So it's just annoying. Hoping maybe it could pick a trend today. I mean, if it could kind of like get through this 620 or 6 level, then I would look to short it. Otherwise, I'll just keep watching it, but it's a very annoying. iCloud is the last one. Let me go. Oops. This one's up on some positive contract news. This is kind of this is actually a stocks to trade pick for me. I mean, it's actually kind of bummed because I normally try and log in right at 8 a.m. and see what's happening. I logged in and then I walked away. I think I made breakfast. I came back and iCloud had already jumped, through the 630, 640 level. So I bought a little bit in the 650, and right after I bought it, it shot up to 675. I tried selling, couldn't get a fill, so I decided to be a little patient. I mean, it kind of came back a little bit. Now it looks like it's going back up. Pre-market's gambling. I probably shouldn't have chased that. I mean, it was just 1,000 shares. It was just kind of a little speculation type thing. But, obviously the cloud is hot. The stock has spiked in the past. I mean, it's a positive news. What was it? 23 million in new business backlog. Now, I didn't look at the revenues or anything. I mean, but I'm guessing that's positive news for them. So, again, I've got an order in at 675. If it hits that, I'll just sell. Otherwise, if it can hang in this 650, 640 level, I'll hold into the open and see where it can run. I'm willing to risk, basically about $100. I mean, I think it's 650 is or 655 maybe. If it comes back to 645, 640, I'll close it. But if it can run, I'll keep it. But other than that, not a whole lot moving pre-market. I mean, AMD's cracked. NQ is somewhat interesting pre-market, but that thing, I had shorted. I got to back up. I mean, it's down $1.50 today, but I remember being short back in the 7s and maybe even back in the 9s at one point. Yeah, I mean, back here in beginning of June, and I mean, this thing's just a carcass. Muddy Waters keeps releasing research on it, but that's one of the most interesting one. I know some guys are buying it, buying the bounce, but that's not me. Other than that, just not that much interesting this morning. So we'll see what shapes up, but I'll trade a little bit this morning. I've got stuff to do this afternoon, and I also just like to avoid Friday afternoons, especially, I mean, I like to avoid Friday afternoons anyway, but Friday afternoons in the summer, it's just nothing predictable happens. So thanks a lot.